Hey,
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Great. So before we get started with our intense interview session, we're going to do a photo, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Awesome. I like your first name. It's very pretty.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Um, so Brock and James, how like I don't know, like what did you think about it when you first started voicing especially James from Team Rocket because he's like such a goofball character at first, but then it gets kind of more serious on and off throughout the series.
Yeah, I mean James to me was a lot of fun to play. I went to a sort of a little prep school growing up, and we played sports against some very sort of snooty other schools. And I always thought of James as a combination of those guys in their blue blazers and khaki pants that we would play sports against, as well as also related to the Crane brothers, Fraser Crane and Niles Crane. I always thought that James could have been their younger animated brother. So it was a lot of fun to play that sort of blue blood kind of snooty character. And yes, it does get darker, but I think that's what makes him, you like him. No one really hates Team Rocket.
Yeah, it was. They seemed like in the first couple episodes like such a threat, and then it just became more comedy, and that kind of I think it was great, especially growing up. But like as an adult rewatching it, I kind of was like I kind of wanted to see them be more of a threat because that's what they were originally intended for. I thought.
Right, but what's their job? Their job is to capture Pikachu, right? That's all their job has been, right? And they can't do it well. So, and they've been trying to do it for over 20 years. So, how much of a threat are they really? I mean, they do sort of disrupt things, but they're not truly, going to cause any real problems.
um, Out of all the characters that you can remember voicing, who is your favorite that you've done so far?
Well, I mean, yesterday I mentioned that James was probably one of my favorites. If I had to pick one, but they're all different. They're all different moods. Like Brock is great. Kaiba is a challenge, and that's why I love it so much. But James is also vocally fun to do. Kaiba sounds like me, pretty much, and Brock is kind of like me. But James is a completely different thing, and the silly laugh, and also his very biting comments that are playfully mean. Rather, Kaiba is mean, but James will say something funny almost for the audience, not so much for what's going on in the show. So, well, where are you based, by the way? What city?
I was raised in Glendale, Arizona, but right now I'm based in PA.
Cool. Well, hopefully I get to see you in person at a convention. Should we ever get back to that? All right. Stay safe.
That would be
Thank you.
awesome.
All right. Okay. Cool.
And gallery is my favorite you've done so far.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching.
You can check out our website for all the content we produce.
Clicking all those YouTube buttons makes it so you see more content from myself and the other amazing creators at Kai's Korner Productions. All donations help us produce more stuff like that for you.
See you guys in the next one. Peace.